defend? Right, Psych Shield. I shouldn't be doing anything against that. Hooray! It missed. We'll defend again. Right, he did get Psych Shield up, right? No, now he uses Psych Shield? What the hell's going on? Alright, there goes Sky Attack. I swore I saw Psych Shield. Did it say Pile Driver? That's the only other thing that it could look like. I'm gonna have to go back. Maybe I'm reading too quickly and I'm just assuming I know what's going to happen. I swore it said Psych Shield and then I'm like, it didn't do it. Maybe it was Pile Driver. Maybe it was. Either way, we'll probably defend here. There, Psych Shield is down. Probably could have attacked. It's pretty much the same thing as before. And then we can go for the attacks. Make sure not to do that or you will most likely die. We'll go for white on both of them this time. See, it attacks with Psych Shield. That's what it says. I'm so confused by that. That shouldn't be an attack. Alright, he didn't counter though, so it's not like a real Psych Shield. A couple more whites. It does have a lot of HP. Surprisingly though, not as much as the first Pazuzu. Well, Pazuzu. It's actually less than that. Now you defend. You cure yourself. Once again, attacks with Psych Shield. I don't think I've seen that before. Either way, we don't need to be too concerned about it. Psych Shield is down now. I probably could have still gone for the attacks, but it's not worth the risk. If he counters that, if I go first and he counters, one of my party members is probably going to die. That is a strong counter that he has. You are out of white, so we'll go for arrow. You continue going for white. You got one left of those. Didn't use a seed after the last fight. I probably should have. I've got plenty of them. You're still weak to win, so it's not like it's that big of a drop-off. And we'll continue going for arrow. You have arrow as well, don't you? No, you don't. That's going to be an issue probably. We'll go for blizzard then. The zoo is still weak against it. Go blizzard! Oh, he's happy. And he goes for the Psych Shield again. As he's down on the ground. It's not as impactful when you have green eyes. Not as impactful at all. Alright, we'll go for heals. And then we'll probably go for a seed on both of them. Yeah, probably a seed would be best. Like I said, I got a ton. We're almost through this here, as I'm sure you might imagine. There's not too much left to go, so we'll go for seeds. And Psych Shield is down, but now I do have access to white again, so it should be a little easier. Yeah, he attacks with Psych Shield. Alright, we'll go for white, since I do have it back now. Goes for Doom Dance, and it misses again. You're not so lucky today, Zuh. And down you go. Didn't need to use the seeds at all. Oh well, I'll be fine. Down goes Zuh. And I know that I missed a treasure chest over on that side, and it's bothering me like you wouldn't believe. So I'm gonna see what I can do without getting that on my side. When you're on the top tier here, you can't fall, but when you're on the bottom, you can. You can tell because there's no like lines on it, if that makes sense. There's no lines there. On the bottom one, there's no borders on it, so you can fall off of it. If there are borders, then you can't fall off of it. So I believe I need to be up here in order to get over there. Yeah, there's another enemy and everything over there. And it's bothering me that I didn't get that. So I think we have to go like the long way here. all the way to the left from here and hop over. There we go. That should take me where I want to go, over to the Thanatos. With that final random enemy out of the way, even though it's not really random, we can head up here and get ourselves arrows. Those are going to be useful-ish. I earned them, though. I went out of my way in order to find them, because we need these to get. So, we have defeated the fourth and final mini-boss. We have cleared the stairs up to the top of the Focus Tower. So let us climb them and make it to the top of Doom Castle. And here we can find a statue. Looks like, oh, kind of looks like Fry. Fry, Phoebe, Knights of Light, we crystals now entrust you with our power. Which apparently means they unlocked treasure chests for us. You saw the little things blocking our path to arrows. All of what we're about to get, you get 25 of, but I don't think I'll be able to actually hold 25 more of everything. Yeah, seeds, you would get 25 of them as if you need 25 seeds. But we can head up here and get 25 heal potions and 25 cure potions. Once again, not necessarily, oh, I can just hide behind that, not necessarily needed. Oh, I don't think I ever pointed out, Fry does have an official name, I believe just in the manual, in the American version of the game. His official name is Benjamin, but really his name is Fry. I mean, that it just suits him a lot better, doesn't it? All right, we will head forward from here. We have been entrusted with the crystal's items, and we can head into space, where there are floating eyeballs. Why are there floating eyeballs in space? You must be the Dark King. Dark King, we meet at last. Indeed. And now you will serve me. I don't think so. We won't allow you to ruin our world. Alas, silly humans, I must share a terrible secret. That's prophecy. Ages ago, I started that rumor. Welcome to the power of darkness. And it is final boss time. We are up against the Dark King. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and lay out ground rules for this fight up front. This is a fight that I could technically lose. If that should happen, I will show you the little screen, and we will restart it and cheap our way to victory, which is cure. But we're not going to do that this time. We're going to use Flare, and we are going to use White. Dark King goes for a Spark. Fry's attack is down, as if I would attack at this point. Flare does so much more damage. You do less than half of that with a physical attack. All right, let's keep going. More Flare. More White. And he goes for Dark Cane. Does about 500 damage. That is not really messing around. But we do 2,000 each. How amusing. Is that all you can muster? And he morphs into, oh, that looks like Gilgamesh. He's got 6 arms, all holding a weapon. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that the one on the top left is probably an Excalibur type one. The one on the top right is probably a Masamune. Then he's got like a cutlass and a rapier, and then he's got a bow and the battle axe. I don't know which one they're going for there. But either way, we're going for more Flare and more White. He goes for Quake Axe. It just really casts Quake, but what are you going to do? More Flare, more White. Now I should really heal, though. Yeah, we'll have both of you heal. That'll probably be for the best if both of you are back up, especially as he goes for Quake again. Yeah, double cure worked out for the best here. Even though he did go first, that's scary that he goes before I do. Now, you might be wondering, aren't you a little under-leveled for this? Not really. In this game, max level actually turns out to be level 41. That is the highest level that you can get. So if you do want to grind to get max level, feel free to try. Oh, great, a critical hit on this guy. Seriously. Phoebe might not be able to get that cure off in time, but that's her job. She does slightly less damage, so we're going to go for that. Hey, Phoebe does get the turn in. So there's not really going to be a point in me. Oh, cure arrow. Very similar to the heal arrow that I was hoping for before, but his is actually a little bit more effective. It does damage to you and then heals him. I'm not going to be doing a bonus video this time where I get up to max level because really I'm very close to it naturally, just taking out all the enemies that they provide to me. No grinding at all, technically. Really only... Wow, that's a lot of damage. Really the only grinding I did was for potions. Now see what I really am. This isn't even my final form! He's actually a spider. We're up against a Dark King spider. That does not bode well for me. Phoebe, I need you to get that cure off, please. I do not like Fry being dead. Oh, he goes for Silver Web. Who's that going to land on? It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to get the cure off anyway. Hey! We got an attack off at the end of that. Okay, let's cure yourself, please. Mega White comes in. That is not good. That is not good. Okay, we need to bring Fry back to life. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Bad luck on my end. There's not much I could do on that one. So here's the game over screen-ish. When you lose, it asks if you want to give up. It defaults to no. Well, you guys know I'm on an emulator. Let's go ahead and save here. That's what it looks like when I save. I'm going to say I give up so you guys can see the game over screen. Oh, there's no game over screen. It just asked me to resave. All right, there we go. That's what that looks like.